Right. Oh, it is 2:02. Okay. Wonderful. I don't know where the time went. So I'm going to start talking a little bit now. So the big thing here is that, like, obviously, this is going to be an air show training. So this is going to be in preparation for an air show in the future. My goal for these trainings, like I was saying a little earlier, the first few of these trainings, a lot of it is going to be me talking and explaining things and helping you guys get an understanding of what the routine is going to be like. After that, the trainings that follow are going to be a lot more repetition, looking at things in detail, and overall just like cleaning up a lot of the rough edges on some of the moves and routines like that. Obviously, in an air show, you guys, while we're performing the official air show, you guys are not going to be able to talk at all. So, one, to kind of simulate that, and two, also just to help you guys understand, stay focused. I'm okay with you guys talking. However, if we can keep chatting a little bit to a minimum, that would be much better for this. Because again, I don't want you guys getting distracted. And during the official air show, there's going to be like absolutely no chatting. Like you are not going to be allowed to talk during the air show. And all that stuff. But like you're still free to like make comments and stuff as long as it does not become a distraction. I mean, it's not going to be like super strict. I just want it to remain a little bit more moderated with that. So overall, basic air show agenda stuff, understanding things with this is, first of all, when do I want to do this air show? My plan for this is to have an official air show performance sometime in March or April, May at the latest. So this is going to give us about 2 to 3 months to prepare for it. I'm Phoenix. Hey, I'm Phoenix. No, this person isn't Phoenix. I'm Phoenix. Okay. Anyway, so this is going to give us about 2 or 3 months to prepare. And like I mentioned, I want to do weekly to bi-weekly trainings. And along with that too, I may be doing some smaller pop-up trainings. If there's a certain section of the routine I want to work, for example, I might just like put out a little message like, hey, if you can join for 10 minutes just to work on this part of the air show, you can certainly do so. Today, all we're going to be focusing on is this stuff I'm talking to you at the start, and also the opening sequence of the air show, which is beautifully titled as The Dance of the Peacock, which I think is really cool. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, official air show. There is going to be, we're going to be running the official air show 2 times. The first time we do the official air show, it's going to be open up completely to the public. If you have been to these trainings and you understand how the air show works, you will be able to attend this first showing of the air show. The second showing of the air show, that is going to be reserved for our official selected air show team. So this is going to be a smaller group of individuals who we have selected to perform in this air show as like the representatives. For this air show, there is going to be a team of 18 people. And we're also going to have backups as well. So keep that in mind. If you are desiring to be in the official air show as a member of the air show team, I recommend you guys try to make it to every one of these trainings you can. I understand schedules happen, stuff like that. Do not ever force yourself, but this is a really good thing with that. What else here? So yeah, attending these sessions and just also the understanding of what's going on, that's going to be what will make you a good candidate to be on the official air show team. I'm likely going to, I got to talk to the other NCOs, but what I'm planning to do is to open up a form that will allow you guys to apply to be members of the official airshow team. Whoever's on the end of my line, can you please fill that gap? So someone at the end, whoever that is that Valakar? Can you please fill that gap? Thank you. So yeah, keep that in mind. But also, if you do not want to be in the official team, like you feel like you're nervous like that, that is okay. We're still going to have that public performance of the airshow for anybody to join. Also, yes, Kestrel question. So for these sessions, like I said, the mini pop-up sessions, those can be really anytime. I have to discuss those more with the officers and stuff. Like if I want to do a session ping and stuff like that for those. But it's literally just going to be like, hey, if you can join, come join. If not, that's fine. We're just going to do a small mini training. But for these full company big air show trainings, like I said, I want them to be weekly to bi-weekly, and they're likely always going to be on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays, because I know that's usually when most people are available. So anything like that, yeah, because like even like myself, I'm not usually available on Monday through Thursday. So Fridays through Sundays are like the only times that really work for me the best. Okay. With that said, if there's any other questions, you're free to ask about like the procedure or what selecting official airshow team is going to be like. If not, we are going to get started with the Dance of the Peacock. Oh, another really cool thing about these I want to mention. The reason we're splitting it up like this is because we are also making very small routines. This air show is going to be a combination of 3 to 4 different routines. And what's really cool about that is because then for the future, we can just take these routines and add them to other things as well. Like this first one is going to be the Dance of the Peacock. And that can later be something that others can learn to just do on their own, or if we want to implement it into another air show, we can really mix and match these really cool routines, which is why I like these smaller routines. Okay. So first things first here, I'm going to go over the basic outline of this routine. It's going to sound like a bunch of mumbo jumbo at the start. I'm literally just going to slightly explain it so you can kind of get an idea of what we're going to be doing, but it's going to make a lot more sense as we talk through it. There is 5 parts to this first routine, the Dance of the Peacock. The first one is going to be our classic entrance that we do all the time. We usually, for I think most of our air shows, we start with 2 lines inside, or 1 line, 2 or 1 lines inside of the prison tunnel. So that's how we're going to be starting here. We are going to be marching out, and we are going to be halting at a designated area for our line leaders. Later on, I'm going to be selecting people to be designated, like, how am I going to say it? Like, break off people. I don't know how to say it. But there will be designated people who are going to then break off from the line and form up new lines beside the other lines. This is going to give us a total of 6 lines, right? And this is the reason the official air show is going to be performed with 18 people, because then we are going to have 6 lines of 3. And whoa, holy people flying around. Again, this is just going to sound like a bunch of random words I'm spewing at you guys here. But that's the first part, is we are forming up into 6 lines. The second part is going to be the lines about facing, and they are going to begin marching. I'm going to be using 3 separate goes, and during these goes, the designated lines, starting from the outside, moving in, are going to be doing a incline outward. And this is going to like mimic kind of like peacock feathers. This is why it's called the Dance of the Peacock, because it is mimicking the way that the feathers kind of spread out like that. From there, you're going to be turning back and wrapping around the wall. So our 3 lines on each side is going to be the left and the right lines. Those 3 are going to merge back into single lines. We're going to have 2 lines again. Those lines are going to be marching forward. You are going to be doing a curl comb on 2 separate goes, and that is going to allow you guys to pass each other, cut past each other, and finish up by marching past each other and getting ready for the aerial portion of the air show. So again, whole lot of crazy words, but it'll make a lot more sense once we do it. So that's what we're going to be starting off with here. So starting off, how many of you do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Okay. So what I am going to need from you guys is, where are my warrant officers? Because Carcetos, Topaz, hello, all 3 of you right here. I'm going to have you guys you guys kind of know what's going down, because you were with me when we developed this. So I'm going to be using you guys a lot as examples here with that. So let's have Topaz, Carcetos. You 2 are going to be my line leaders to start off. Yeah, for this training, we're not going to have enough for the pillars, but for the official training, there's another reason I chose 18 people, is because if we have 18 people in the official showing, there's going to be enough people on each pillar besides the 2 core pillars, the ones on the Queen's Pavilion and directly across. All right, so I'm going to have Carcetos, Topaz. Can you guys please form up 2 lines inside the tunnel, kind of like this for me, please? Thank you. I actually did this perfectly. Holy crap. Oh, wonderful. Okay. If you guys are on this half over here, there's this little split right here. If you were on this half, please form up a no stopping tails line behind Topaz. If you were on this half, please form up a no stopping tails line behind Chrysatos. Thank you. Okay. It's going to be a little cramped, so I apologize. But do your best. This is how most of our air shows will start, is with a walk out of the prison like this. This is to kind of present everyone and to highlight them. I know the lines are going to curve a little bit. Just do your best. Because again, with the way the camera is going to be outside, nobody's actually going to see how you're lined up in here. So as long as you're in some kind of no stomping tails, that's fine. Right? Okay. Excuse me. So we are going to begin starting here. I'm going to be calling a lead march. When we do this lead march, you guys are going to be marching out to, say, Chrysatos and Topaz. You can see me pretty good here. You're going to be marching out to about, I'd say, right here, right? I will be here as your marker, although I think over time it'll be pretty easy to remember it. Let's see. Let me make sure everybody has stuff figured out here. So I believe there should be one line of 11 and one line of 12. Okay. Looks good enough. That's fine with me. Okay. So I'm going to have everybody commencing a lead march in 3, 2, 1, go. Awesome. Do your best to keep that no stopping till spacing. Let's have you guys halt right before you get to me. And it's going to be a little bit cramped starting right now, okay? And that's okay, because with the way that we're going to be forming up after this, it is going to make it not so cramped here. Because in each line, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 11 in there. Okay. Sounds good. 6-7. Wow. So in the official air show, there's going to be 6 lines of 3. However, we're going to be doing about lines of 4 this time. So here's how this first one is going to be working here. When you guys are marching, there's going to be people designated in the lines to be breaking off to the side. For this time right here, it is going to be Halcyon and Sinopia are going to be the first 2. And then Kali and Solstice, you guys are going to be the second 2, right? So as we are marching here and they come to a stop, Halcyon and Sinopia, once you guys get over here, you are actually not going to be halting. You are going to be moving to the outside, and you are going to continue marching forward until you are even with the line leader next to you, like this, right? So I'm going to demonstrate with Halcyon's line here. So from here, Halcyon is going to break off to the outside, if you want to do that now, and continue marching out in front. Everyone else is going to continue following. So keep following Halcyon. So out to the side and keep going forward. Yep. So keep going forward, keep going forward. Break off over here. And from here now, Callie, keep following, keep following. Yeah, all you guys continue following. And now, Callie, you are going to break off again. Start forming up another line off to the side right here. And everyone else continue following Callie. Yep, so Spinel, you can follow right back here. Again, this is the confusing part. Then who else is back there? Hi, Alpine. Yeah, come on forward. Spinel, yeah, so you're going to form up here. Okay. And this is going to be how it's going to form up like this, right? And now I'm going to be doing the same thing on the other side here. So from here, I'm going to have Sinopia, again, is going to be breaking off to the outside. The rest of you guys keep marching behind Sinopia. Solstice, once you reach the front area over here, I want you to break off again to the outside, form a new line. So everyone, so Sinopia and everyone else behind Sinopia, break off and begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. Like that. And you're going to be following. Like so. And now Solstice is going to break off again once they get there, and they're going to form a new line right next to Sinopia. Everyone is going to continue following Solstice. Yes. Right there. As you can see, this is going to be how we are going to transform 2 lines into 6 lines. Is there a rock? I'm sorry. Do the best you can. Yeah. Right? This is how we transform 2 lines into 6 lines. Yeah. Okay. So very, very fun there, right? So now we actually need, I want to form up in this same way here. Once we get the official airshow team, everyone is going to be assigned a position or someplace in line, and you're going to be practicing in that position the entire time. So during the airshow, the people who are the line leaders when we practice are going to be the line leaders in the airshow. This is to make it so that it's not so situational and that you just get used to what things are like when that comes up. The exception of this, of course, is the backups. If you're a backup, you may have to play in a different spot, but that's just something that's going to happen. So here's what I'm going to have everybody do here. I'm going to have everybody about face. And this is going to be what it's like in the official airshow as well. However, we're actually going to form back up into the tunnel here so that we can practice this again. To keep the same order, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you guys marching in reverse direction now. So Cuirassier is going to start marching first. Everyone behind Cuirassier is going to follow. Once Solstice passes, Canyon is going to follow behind Solstice. Once Sinopia passes, Kyoto is going to follow behind, like that. Oop. Yes, 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 feel free. All right, and then Euchlorite, can I have you please jump right in front of Alpine right here, please? Okay. So Euchlorite and Cuirassier, you guys are going to be start marching first. Yes. So Euchlorite and Cuirassier are going to march. You guys are going to kind of have to angle yourselves to get into this thing, which is okay. I want you guys to do this in a specific way. When you begin marching, I want you guys to quickly about face like this and then turn inward. And I want everyone else to follow the same. Right? This is what I'm talking about. A lot of explaining, a lot of attention to detail. When you start marching, you're going to do a face and turn towards the inside. Same thing here. It's like Cuirassier, when you're marching, like this. Yeah, it's like a comb. And then when you're in the same line, you're going to do the same thing. So Canyon, all you guys, you're going to do the same thing. I honestly find it easier to do with my keyboard. You guys are going to find during this marching part, I'm actually going to have you guys using WASD and not the arrow keys if you're on keyboard. And you'll find out why soon. But I want to practice this. So I'm going to have just for the sake of things, Cuirassier, can you move up right here next to Canyon and everyone else move up too so that we're starting from the same spot? There we go. Okay. I'm going to have Cuirassier, Euchlorite, please begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. Do that face inward. Yep, and all the rest of you guys. As soon as the last person in line makes it. Good, you guys run ahead, run ahead. Right. If there's ever confusion on who goes where, someone just take a spot and roll with it. And wonderful. Right. So that's going to be how like I want to do it like that, because that's just going to be simple. Now, to be honest, that's not where... Okay, and then let's have everyone halt, please. All right. Everyone about face. And then Crescentos, come back a little bit more. And everyone else, reform up your lines, preferably in the same order you were in before. So someone said they're back. Hi, Fruitiger. Can you please jump in the rightmost line? So if you would jump right here, that would be fantastic. Thank you. So again, if you kind of remember who you were in front of or who you were behind, that'd be excellent. But we're going to be trying this again here. And again, reminder, there's going to be no halting until you are in your 6 lines. So those of you guys who are designated to break off, I just want you to break off right away. Don't wait for my go. Just follow the person in front of you unless you are someone who is told to break off. So again, I believe it is Halcyon and Sinopia. You two are going to break off. And then I think it's Callie and Solstice. You two are the ones who will break off. So keep that in mind. Other than that, just follow the person in front of you. Everyone commencing a lead march in 3, 2, 1, go. Wonderful. And you're going to be marching out to me. Wonderful. Right there. Yeah, wonderful. Keep following that person in front of you. So, oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay, that is cool. That is really cool. Oh, they're all AFK. What bums. Wow. Okay. You guys see that though, right? Like that was really cool. All right. So I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to add some more onto here. Oh, hi, Canary. That is okay. Canary, if you want to, I'm actually going to have you. Can you come right in front of Topaz for me, actually? Because we're going to be about facing here. All right. Everyone, about face. So now we're going to get onto the second part of this, which is the part it's really called the Dance of the Peacock. This is going to be where it gets a little tricky with this many people. Okay. So normally this is only going to be done with 3 people in each line, but right now we have 4 people in each line. So how this is going to be working here, if you guys... Okay, this is great. I have all my people in front. Are you all on keyboard and mouse? I think so. That's great. Okay. Starting off this move is a lot easier on keyboard and mouse. It is possible on mobile, but just like a lot easier on keyboard and mouse. So when we're marching like this, those you guys who are leading, I'm going to have you guys, everything you learned about the arrow keys, ignore it. Use your WASD. Use WASD when marching. The reason for this, I want a very nice incline. So when you are inclining, if you are on the left side, you are going to be using the W and the A key, and you are going to incline out to the side like this. If you are on the right side, you are using the W and the D keys like that, and you are going to be inclining. How it's going to be going is, see, this is where I need to play it, like figure it out a little bit. I'm going to be calling an all march. And during this all march, there's going to be 3 separate goes. On the first go, those you guys who are on the outside, so Cuirassier and you Chlorite, you guys are going to incline outwards first. On the second go, those of you who are in the middle are going to incline outwards. On the third go, those of you in the way middle are going to incline outwards. So there's going to be 3 goes. I want to practice this just stationary before we march here. And how this is going to go is I'm going to call for you guys to, I'm going to say the first go. You're going to incline. Everyone else, continue marching forward until you get to the spot where the other person inclined. And then you are going to incline afterward. All right? So incline, continue marching, incline at that same spot. Also, yes, curse your question. For now, yes. Let's have you guys stop at the wall. So yeah, okay. I'm going to do this line by line here, so I'm only going to start with the first line. So that's going to be my outset lines. You guys are what I consider to be line number 1, right? So I'm going to try this here. As soon as I say go, line leaders do that outside incline. Rest of you guys march forward and incline at the proper spot. First line going in 3, 2, 1, go. Incline outward like that. Everyone keep marching forward. Wonderful. Awesome. Second line, go in 3, 2, 1, go. Third line going in 3, 2, 1, go. Topaz, that is not your A key. That is okay. So there we go. That's going to be how it is, right? But we're going to be doing this while marching. And the reason we're doing this while marching is because now when we do this, you guys will notice that we're not going to be so close to each other. Right? Okay. Everyone about face. Okay. This is going to be tricky, but I need all of you guys to like kind of stay in formation here and just kind of march back to like your original lines here. Do the best you can. So actually, I'm going to do it this way. Canary and Chrysatos, you guys march this way and bring your lines back here because you guys will be like my base. So Canary, Chrysatos, march your lines over here in 3, 2, 1, go. Thank you. So yeah, I believe you guys. So Canary, you should be right here, I think. Chrysatos, you should be about right here because our lines are going to be pretty close to each other. And I guess, yeah, technically. So I guess Chrysatos, you're more right here because Canary was a little ahead of you guys. Okay, good. And I think the rest of you guys can kind of figure it out here. So bring your lines forward, stay in the same orientation you were, and just kind of bring your lines back to the side here. In 3, 2, 1, go. There doesn't need to be like crazy proper formation, but if you guys are able to figure it out, that is wonderful. Okay. By the way, just looking at time, I'm going to pre-frame you guys now. This session is going to go over the hour like limit here. Like this session is going to be more than an hour. Your attendance will still be like you will still get your attendance if you are here for the hour. However, if you are interested in being in the official airshow team, stuff like that, I highly recommend you guys stay for as long as you can. Again, if you have things you need to get to, stuff like that, that is okay. Your attendance will still be locked in for that hour. But if you can stay for even longer, that'd be better because we're going to be working more and more on all of this stuff here. Okay. So just pre-framing you guys now, and that's probably going to be the same for a lot of these airshow trainings. So a lot of these airshow trainings, expect them to go longer than an hour. But like also, I hope you guys understand that because I want to make sure that there is a lot of understanding here and we're able to really work on consistency and repetition and get you guys through all of that. Because it's our first air show in like a year. We want it to be cool. Okay. So let's have everybody about face. Please ignore this person in the middle. All right. So now I'm going to talk with you guys about the second part of this section here. And this is going to be that marching around the arena part. My warrant officers. Chrysatos, Topaz, Kite, can you guys come form up right behind me? Yeah. So this is going to be the little mini line here, like just a mock line showing you guys how it works. How this part is going to be working. So we're going to do the whole marching stuff. So like begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. We're going to do our incline like this. Now, when we reach the wall, how this is going to work, I'm just going to halt right here so I can talk to you guys. But how this is going to go is that then when you reach the wall, line leaders, you are going to turn back and begin marching towards the original spot. And everyone else is going to continue following once they reach that wall. So when you reach that wall, you're going to turn back and march back around. And now here's how this is supposed to look, right? Yeah, Crusatos, Topaz, Kite, if you guys want to come right here. And then actually, wait, Topaz, Kite, can I have you guys form another line to my right, please? So this is how it's going to be looking here. So it's just going to be Topaz and Mine's lines marching for now. On the first go, I'm going to have Topaz and Kite, please incline right away. It's like Topaz, incline, Kite, march up, incline, all that. And then Chrysatos and I are going to start marching, and then we're going to incline on the second go. So marching in 3, 2, 1, go. And go. So how this is going to look then is that they are going to reach the wall, and by the time they reach the wall, this next line is going to be turning in, and they're going to be forming up right behind the others. And that's going to be how we turn these 6 lines into 2. So we are turning 2 lines into 6 lines into 2 lines. Right? Okay. Wonderful. You guys can halt now. And then if you guys want to form back up to your spots where you were, thank you. 1 jump for my lovely warrant officers. Awesome. Okay. I said 1 jump. I said 1. We do that in my academy, by the way. I want to start doing that more when I highlight people. We always say like, all right, 1 clap for this person as like a way to say thank you. So 1 jump. Actually, that was 2 jumps, but oh well. All right. So we are going to be practicing this here because this is the one part that I need a lot of you guys for, because this is going to be the part that I need more understanding of it too. I need to understand spacing. I need to understand what the timing of it is going to be like here. So you guys are going to be doing an all march on the first go. My outside line, you guys incline right away. My first go, I say begin marching, 3, 2, 1, go. You guys incline right away. The second go, my next line will go. The third go, my next line will go. And for now, let's just have you guys please halt at the wall. All right. So once you reach the wall, just halt. Scat Eye, what's up? Yep, just follow the front. Wherever they incline, you incline as well. And then just halt line leaders once you reach the wall. And then outside lines, incline right when I say go. Everyone commencing an all march in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, hold on. Alt. We had a little bit of confusion. Go back. Go back. Form back up. Go back. I know, it's really, really confusing. Use your WASD. Because, like, I swear, if any of you guys had me for boot camps, like, I preach to you, like, use your arrow keys. Always use your arrow keys. But now, don't use your arrow keys. Let's see. Kaido form back a little bit more, and then Canary back up as well a little bit. Same thing if you guys want to back up a tad. Oh yeah, this Guard Lark song person isn't a Ring of Ravens person, so ignore them. Okay. Also, Canyon, what is up? Also, Pyrolith, jump in wherever you can. Who was behind you? Does anybody remember who was behind Mayday? Halcyon, oh, did Halcyon? Where's Halcyon go? Oh, Halcyon is AFK. Okay. That's fine. What happened to our spacing? Oh, whatever. Trying to do math here. Okay. Oh, Halcyon, that is okay. Trying to figure out lines here, but the spectator's making my counting really tricky. Halcyon, if you want to jump back into your line here, that'd be fine. And then, yeah, Pyrolith, you're good there. Basically, you'll pick it up pretty quickly. Use your WASD keys. Once you reach the part where the person up here, once the person in front of you starts inclining outward, march forward until you get to the spot where everyone else is inclining, then you incline as well. And you'll figure it out. Okay. Again, reminder, when I say go, we're a little bit staggered, but whatever. When I say go, outside people, go right away, incline out right away. The rest of you guys, wait until I say my second and my third goes. Everyone commencing in all march in 3, 2, 1, go. You need to incline out right away. Okay. We just got that part down. Everyone halt in 3, 2, 1, halt. Form back up into your spots. There's going to be a lot of this. Again, it is tricky to understand. This is, of the opening sequence, this is the hardest part. This is the part I expected to spend the most time on, because this is by far the hardest part of the opening sequence. Yes, 3 goes. There's going to be 3. Actually, no, I'm going to, real quick, I'm going to demonstrate this with my warrant officers. Chrysatos Topaz, over here with me. And then just kind of form up, you guys form up to my right, like wing to wing with on my right, both you guys. And then, yeah, Topaz next to, or Chrysatos next to Topaz, yeah. All right, cool. So how it's going to be going here, right, is I'm going to say go. Chrysatos is going to, this is mimicking the right line. Chrysatos goes right away. The rest of that, so Chrysatos, come back one sec real quick. Good. Just like Chrysatos did. I'm going to say begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. Topaz and I stay together. I say go. Go. And that's how it's going to go, right? Yeah. That's how it is. Wonderful. 1 jump for my guppies. Awesome. You guys can run on back. So we're going to do this again here. Actually, you know what? Okay. Oh, yep. When I say the yeah, I'm sorry, that was a very big confusion. When I say the first go, my 2 inner lines, you guys just start marching, and then you do that. Yes. Honestly, the line leaders have the hardest part out of all of this here, which is another reason I said that, like, once I choose line leaders for the official air show, they're going to stay the line leaders, because I don't want to have to explain how to line lead to, like, 20 people, because it's a lot. Also, yes, Curtis here, what's up? For this one, stop at the wall. Do you guys, would it help if we practice this one line by line again? But, like, with the added stuff? I think that would help, too. Okay. Let's practice this line by line here. So, I'm going to practice it actually just with this line. It's like a really big demo here. So I'm going to say the first go. When I say first go, just Cuirassier's line. You guys go, right? So Cuirassier's line, incline out. 3, 2, 1, go. The rest of you guys follow that, right? And then halt at that wall. That's going to be how it looks, right? Now from here, Canyon's line, begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. Forward, right? So Canyon's line is marching forward, and then I say go, and they incline again. Right? And then Canary's line, begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. And then I say go the third time. They incline that third time. But in reality, it's going to be the first go, everyone marches. So just like we just practiced, only difference is that on the first go, everyone marches like that. Okay. You guys here, go back to your line. Again, like the hardest part of the opening. By far, the hardest part. There is... Oh, crap, where'd it go? Where's my list? Yeah. After this, all we have is literally just a curl comb, and that's the opening part. So this is the hardest part. Okay. Let's practice this with the whole group now. Just a reminder, first go, all of my line leaders, you guys all start marching. If you are on the outside, you're going to incline right away. If you're on the inside lines, you just march forward. Second go, incline out. Third go, incline out. Everyone commencing in all march in 3, 2, 1, go. 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 Wonderful. Then just halt at the wall. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Sorry, I kind of called that halt late. That was wonderful. That was, yeah. Oh. Give yourselves 2 jumps for that one, because that was great. Okay. Some of you guys, we got to work on our counting. Because that was more than 2. But yeah, that was really, really cool. Right? So that is going to be the overall essence of that. I'm so proud of you guys. That was so cool. Okay. Everyone, you know what I'm going to say. Back in your lines. Go. You guys can run. It doesn't have to be formal. By now, I kind of expect you guys to remember what your lines look like. Oh, I'm so happy. That was so sweet. You guys see like the whole Peacock vibe to it too, right? Like the way the feathers are kind of like dispersing. Like, oh, that's so cool. Dance of the Peacock. Oh, Dance of the Peacock. Whoa. Somehow I just windowed my Roblox. What the heck? Oh, I don't like a windowed mode. You. I like full screen. Okay. Awesome. So we're going to do that one more time. Now, this time, line leaders, once you reach the wall, I want you guys to turn back and start marching here. Back around. My goal for this is that then, like say this first line right here, my goal is that this first line is all going to be marching against the side of the wall by the time the second line starts marching as well. So what this is going to do is this is going to mean that then Canyon is going to end up turning and forming up right behind Fruitier. Right? And we're going to essentially merge 6 lines back into one. That is my goal. Is it going to work? I have no clue. Is it going to take trial and error? Most definitely. So we're going to try this. And then that means that Carissir and you, Chlora, you guys are going to end up becoming my line leaders here. I want you guys to please halt your lines. I don't know if you can see me very well, but please halt your lines once you get to about right here. So you're kind of like facing each other, you know? Okay. Sounds good. Doing the same thing, add that turn back to the end. Everyone commencing an all march in 3, 2, 1, go. 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 Yeah, that's not going to be enough room, but oh well. We are going to have to find a way to make it work. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, staring contest. Cool. You guys kind of get the picture. Yeah, I think with smaller lines, it'll work better. But you guys get the picture. Okay. Everyone form back up your lines. I'm sorry that this session is so much just forming up into a line. But like, again, repetition is very good. We need repetition. Especially for these few sessions. This is like a lot of what these first few sessions are going to be like. But like, I guess this is kind of part of being on a performance team. Also, yes, Fruitier, what is up? Yes. I can do that, yes. There you go. Okay. Okay. I want to try something here. Can I have a Kali, Halcyon, Topaz, Corviscent, Solstice, and everyone else behind? Can I have you guys quickly come take a seat up in the stands here real quick? Okay. I want to try it with this. And then, because this is going to be how many people are in the official air show. It's going to be 18 like this. So this is how our lines are going to look for the official air show. Can I have everyone else in these lines kind of walk backwards a little bit to about right here? Because I really just want to see what this is going to look like with our 18. So like lines of 3. Because I want to work on my timing for this. All right. And then I made sure to keep the line leaders because you guys know what's going on. And of course, if you guys haven't kind of figured it out already too, like if you're in these kind of middle lines too, we do want you to do your best to kind of keep an equal pace with the line leader across from you as well. That one line isn't getting too far ahead. Also, I apologize for the rock. Just do the best you can. Like you need to come right here. That's fine. All right. Same thing as before. Commencing all march in 3, 2, 1, go. 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 Sorry for the rock. Okay. So that was much better. Okay. So I think I just need to wait a little bit longer for between that second and that third go, and then that will be pretty good. Let's have my people out in the arena. Can I have you please reform your lines? I want to try to figure out some kind of land markers, but oh wait, I'm sorry. Can I just have the same 18 as before, please? I apologize. So if I asked you to go sit up in the stands, can you do that again for me real quick? I apologize. Nothing against you guys. I just need to see what it's like with 18. And Pyrolith, I believe you were back here. Okay. We're a little bit off-centered, but you know, because we'd technically be about right here. But oh well. All right. Everyone commencing an all march in 3, 2, 1, go. 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 See how that looks. Okay. That looks pretty good for the most part. Okay. Awesome. Okay, you guys can come back down here and reform up your... Actually, hold on. You guys here, actually don't reform up your lines. Jump in at the back of these lines here. So kind of even yourselves out. Jump in at the back of these lines. Because like I need some more in this line too. So if we kind of want to even it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Holy crap. Can I have like you three? Can I have you jump into this line down here? Actually, just two maybe. Just two. So Fruitiger, if you'll jump down here as well. That should make it about somewhat even here. Okay. The final part of the opening move. First of all, again, it is 3 o'clock right now, so if at any point you do need to leave, that is okay. Your attendance is secured. However, if you want to stay for this final part, highly recommend it. For this last part here, my line leaders, you're going to be taking a pretty sharp cut here, and you're going to be marching kind of forward. I don't want you marching towards the entrance like this. I kind of want you marching between... How am I trying to say it here? Like marching to the outside of these little fangs. That's where I want you guys aiming here. Reason for that is because I want there to be enough space in between the two lines to do a curl without hitting each other. Okay. Where's another one? Where are my other warrant officers? Warrant officers, come back. My warrant officers, come here. Yippee. Did Kite have to go? I didn't see. Where are you, my Kite? My Kite, my Kite. Oh, Kite's an oh. My Kite's not a warrant officer. My God. Okay. If you want to, sure, since you helped make this. Let's see. Can I have Topaz and Chrysatos, please? One of you guys form on top of me, the other one of you form behind. Whoever wants to. Someone take my spot. And then Halcyon and Kite, can you guys please form right behind me? Actually, never mind, I lied. One of you guys form on top of me. Yeah, okay. And Kite form right behind. Sounds good. Okay. So here's how this next part is going to go. Let's have you guys jump for me if you know what a fish hook is. Okay. A very small amount of you guys. Okay. A fish hook is usually an even and odd move that involves on one go, one group. I don't remember if it's evens or odds. I think it's evens first. And then on the second go, the other group is going to go, and that involves a move called a curl comb. When you guys do a curl comb, for the love of God, I hope you guys all know what a curl is. And then after that, you are going to be adding on an extra turn. No. So we are going to be doing a curl comb inward here. So what this means is that if you are in Halcyon's line, or like whatever this line is on the right, you're going to be going to the left. If you are in the left line, you are going to curl comb to the right. How it's going to look, it is going to be a curl plus an extra comb at the end like this, so that you are ending up facing each other. Okay? And from that, normally it's evens and odds that are going to go. So on one go, usually, I got to look it up now. So yeah, usually on the first go, odds are going to curl comb, and on the second go, evens are going to curl comb. This one's, oh my God. A curl comb is a curl plus a turn. So you're doing 1 1/4 of a curl. And I will talk more about that later. I want to explain this part first. Instead of it being an even and odd move, I'm changing it a little bit. It is going to be a left and a right move. So I'm going to be calling 2 goes pretty rapid fire here. Like, for example, it's going to be go, go. So just like that, right? On the first go, if you are in the left line, you are going to curl comb inward. On the second go, if you are in the right line, you are going to curl comb inward. And here's how this is going to look. So I'm going to have both of my example lines here, so just these 4. Please begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. And on the first go, my left one is going to go. On the second go, my right one is going to go. Curl comb inward. Go, go. And they're a little bit too close. But now, look how they are. You see, they are slightly staggered. Look at Kite and Chrysatos. They are very slightly staggered. This is the type of thing I want, because what's going to be here then is that everyone is going to curl comb, and they are going to continue marching past each other. Right? That's how it's going to look. Let's see. Kite, come here, my Kite. Form up on the other side, like next to me on my right. We kind of have to be a little bit farther away, I guess. So, move that way a bit more. Come like right here. Okay. So again, it's just going to be me and Kite now, so I'm going to say begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to go on the first go, Kite goes on the second go. 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 And now when we halt here, we're staggered. Kite should technically be a little bit more to the left, but yeah, we're staggered. That's how it's going to look. We're going to be marching right past each other. All right. And that is going to conclude the first part of the dance of the peacock. Or like, sorry, that is going to conclude the dance of the peacock. One jump for all my helpers here. And you guys can jump back in line here for me. Okay. I want to just practice this first part here. So, Parasir, can you please come right here. And then everyone else who is in Cuirassier's line, please form right behind Cuirassier. And then Euchlorite, if I can have you come right here. And everyone else who is in Euchlorite's line, please form behind Euchlorite. In 3, 2, 1, go. You guys are so, like, elegant and formal. You guys, go form into the line. You don't need to march, just go. Yeah, this line, just go. Just go. Don't need to march or anything, just go. Fruitiger, that is okay, since you stayed for the whole thing, you are free to get your attendance. So if you need to go sit out, that is okay. Are we a little bit cramped? Okay. I apologize. Okay. We are going to break our no stomping tails rule here. Canyon, if I can have you come form up right on top of Cayuto, that would be awesome. And then same thing, Asperitas and Pyrolith, come form up like right on top of these people here. Same thing, like Kite, pick someone and form up right on top of them. Awesome. Okay, now Euchlorite, I want you to take about one extra step forward to about right here, and the rest of your line, please adjust as necessary. What this is going to do is this kind of mimics what it's going to be like. The reason I'm calling 2 goes is because on the first go, when the left line is going, the right line is going to be continue marching, which means that the right line is going to get 1 or 2 steps farther ahead than the left line. This is going to be what creates that stagger. This is going to be what allows us to kind of cut past each other. So now if you see here, the lines are kind of staggered, and this is what I want. So we are just going to practice a stationary curl comb in, and we're just going to do it like that. So if you're on the left line, you are going to do a curl comb to the right, and you are going to halt when you are facing the other line. If you are in this line right here, you are going to curl to the left, and you are going to halt facing inward. Basically, 1 1/4 of a curl. When I call for you to do a curl comb, you're going to do a curl inward, followed by an extra 1/4 of a curl. That is a curl comb. 1 1/4 of a curl. Everyone commencing a stationary. Oh, sorry. So we're going to do a stationary curl comb in. Curl comb in set, curl comb in set. 3 and go. And now when you look at the person across from you, you should kind of look like a zipper, right? Like you are not directly facing the person across from you. That is what I want from you guys, right? Because then what this is going to do is that, say if I was in Claret's spot right here, I would just then continue marching right past, and we would kind of like the lines would cut past each other. It's really cool once you see it. Right? So we're going to try this again. Everybody please center face. Or face the front. I'm up here. Sounds good. Okay. We're going to try this again, but this time after completing the curl comb, I want you guys to march. So again, if I was skydive, I'm going to curl comb in, and I'm going to continue marching forward just like that. And also the snow is going, so I'm going to stop that again. Okay. Yes, we are back to arrow keys. I'm sorry for not specifying. This is a little tricky. We are back to arrow keys. All right. So we're gonna do our curl comb in. Everybody, curl comb in set, curl comb in set, 3 and go. And continue marching once you reach that curl comb. Yeah. And everyone halt in 3, 2, 1, halt. Ain't that cool? Ain't that really cool? You're like curl combing in and you're like passing each other. Because I don't want us to be like, I don't want there to be like any, what's it called? I don't want there to be collision. I want it to look like we are actual dragons doing this. So I don't want there to be like crazy instances of clipping, collision, anything like that. Yeah. So I think that's really cool. Let's practice this one more time. We're just going to form up on opposite sides here. So euchlorite, if you can form about right here for me. And then everyone else form back up behind euchlorite, preferably in the same spot. And then the same thing, Chris, here. If you'll come about right here, because I want you staggered a bit. All right. Okay. So we are going to practice the same thing here. We should be a little bit staggered. All right. Everyone, so remember, by the way, it's different now. So you guys are doing this way around right now, right? Yeah, you're going inward since we switched sides. Everyone, curl comb in set, curl comb in set, 3 and go. Continue marching once you're through. And you may have to adjust yourselves a little bit, but everyone halt in 3, 2, 1, halt. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, you may have to adjust yourself a little bit so that you don't like collide with each other, but that's the overall premise. And from here, when we have 18 people, then we're all going to be starting up to form up on the pillars, and that will conclude the dance of the peacock. So now, our only thing to do is to do the whole thing all in one. Okay. Let's see here. Let me have. Okay. Topaz and Chrysatos, you were my original line leader, so I'm gonna have you guys come back, be my line leaders for the opening sequence again. So if I can have you guys, and then, yeah, one of you guys about right here, and then one of you guys to my left. Yeah. Yeah, whoever was on which side, I don't remember. Okay. And then Topaz, come on this side. Okay. The rest of you guys, please form up into no stopping tails lines behind Chrysatos and Topaz in 3, 2, 1, go. What is up? What's up, Kestrel? For now, it's okay. Once I have the official team, I'm going to be having people like appointed as line leaders. So for this one, I have how many people in line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then Chris here, I think you might have to jump over to this side. I think we might have lost a few. So if you just want to substitute, that'd be great. Okay, so we're going to have Mayday and Canary. You two are gonna be my first two that break off. And then were you guys, Canary, were you here for that? I don't know if you were. Pretty much once the area halts, instead of halting, I want you to go off to the side like this and just kind of form up next to Chrysatos, and the rest of Canary's line is going to follow Canary. And then 2, 3, 4. And then I believe Sinopia and Asperitas, you're going to be my second two. So you guys are going to break off my second time. So we're not as far into thing as before. This is just to kind of speed it up a little bit. Everyone begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. So they're marching forward. They're gonna get to that stopping point. I hope they remember. Wonderful. And then yeah, you guys break off to the side. Everyone else continue following your line leaders. Pyro, you're gonna jump back here. You're gonna follow Canary. And then yeah, the rest of you guys follow. If you were behind Sinopia, follow Sinopia over here. Pyro, what is up? Solstice, you can just take this guy's spot. I'm not going to send anything right now because that's just going to create more of an uprising. I just say, do your best, just ignore it. I have people here who are watching and talking to others. Okay. So there's our first part, everybody about face. I'm missing the second part, which is the walking out. Everyone in the front. Oh, Canyon Solstice, can I have you two switch spots, please? Thank you. Okay. Those you guys in the front, if you remember this part here. If you want to, sure. Okay. Who was here? Like, that knows how to do the line lead part. Okay. Yeah, you Chloret. I remember you. You Chloret, jump up here, switch spots with Theria. By the way, I want you to take this time now. Remember the people who are around you, okay? So remember the person who is either in front of or behind you. If you're kind of like, I mean, like, no, all of you guys can remember at least one person who is in front of or behind you. Because that's going to help you guys line up. Just remember someone who is around you. All right? Those you guys in the front, if you remember how to do the line leading part here on the first go, you guys on the outside are going to incline out. Rest of you guys continue marching next to, incline out on the second go, next to, incline out on the third go. And continue marching around that wall. Halt once we reach this area here. My line leaders, by the way. So, Cuirassier and Cayudo. I want you guys to halt. You guys see on the pavilion here, right where it kind of forms down right here. This is where I want you guys to stop. Right here. So when you're walking all the way around, yada, 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 I want you guys to stop about right there for me. All right. And then same thing like Cayudo, I want you to stop once you're about lined up with this thing. So like stop right about here, I'd say. Okay. We're doing this. We've done it before. You got it. Everyone commencing in all march in 3, 2, 1, go. 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 Awesome. And continue marching on back. Again, we have a bigger group, so you guys may need to leave a little bit of space. Just kind of file your way in. Right. Good. You're just hold on, wait, let's look. Wait right here. Wait right here. Okay. Awesome. All right. Reminder for this next one, I'm going to be calling out 2 goes. Do your best. If I catch you on a wall, I apologize. Again, this wasn't really meant for this many people, but it'll be work. So I need my line leaders to cut inwards towards the entrance in 3, 2, 1, go. Begin marching. We will be doing our curl comb in just a little bit. Everyone, curl comb in set, curl comb in set, 3 and go. Again, if I caught you on a wall, I'm sorry. Again, wasn't quite made for this many people. Everyone halt in 3, 2, 1, halt. Okay. There we go. I'm going to do this one more time because I know it's like almost been like another half an hour. I'm going to do this one more time. I want to get a video of it. So this one is going to be me not explaining things really at all, and I'm just going to be calling stuff up. If you are confident with this, you understand what's going on, and you would like to be in the video demonstrating it, you are free to do so. I want to see how many people are confident being in the video first. If you want to be in the video, can I have you guys please come form up around me? If you do not want to be in the video, you are free to sit on the stands. Okay, there's a lot of you. This is not like the official Airshow video, by the way. This is literally just a video like showing off what we did today. So like, if you are confident in it, go for it. Hi, Halcyon. Right. Let's see here. Chrysatos, Topaz. Come form up my lines right here. Oh, sorry. Were you guys not wanting to be in the video? I apologize. saw you sitting over there, so I'm like, oh, you guys are line leaders, so if you're willing to, I'd appreciate you guys doing this too. Awesome. Okay. The original time we did the walkout, please lay down if you were one of the people responsible for breaking off into another line. So let's see here. So I'd remember Sinopia and Cali. Nucleorite. Okay. It's like the first time we did it, like at the start of the session. Like the very first time we did it. Okay. Let's have... Okay. If you were one of the people who broke off when we were lining up, can I do come sit over here for me, please? Like at the start. Okay. Oh yeah, Solstice was one. And then I think Halcyon might have been another. Oh, I think Halcyon. Were you? You might have been. I don't know. Does anybody else understand what the breaking off part is and they would like to be one of the people who breaks off? Okay, there we go. Let's have you jump over here too. Okay. When the original time we did the Peacock part, like the whole feather thing, if you were one of the line leaders, and I do come lay over here, the original time we did it, like the first time. Yeah, I had Cuirassier Canyon. Right. I remember, I think Canary was one too, weren't you? Or am I going crazy? Maybe you weren't. Yeah, so Canary, if you want to jump. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, Canary. Is that my 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, wonderful. So I need to think of this a little strategically here. And I have... Valacar, Claret, Pyrolith, and Corviscent. Can you guys please form up behind these two? So I need 2 behind each one. Okay. And then let's have... Who were my innermost line leaders? Were it you two? Or... Okay, can I have Kite and Kestrel? You guys go form up in there. Oh. Kite, do you remember who was to your left when you were in the front? The Canary? Okay, Canary was the Innis. Canary, if you want to go form up back there too. Sorry, I want to just make sure like I get people who understand what they're doing here. So I'm like, okay, and then I believe I had... Who were my first 2 to break off? Was it... Sinopia? Okay, so Euclara and Sinopia, can I have you guys please go form up next? And then... Let's have... Skydive, Alpine, Espiritus, and Mayday. Can you guys go form up next then? I have to think like really long and hard about this. Then who were my middle line people? Like the... Was it you two? Okay. I remember Canyon being one, yeah. Kestrel and Canyon, okay. Kestrel, Canyon, can you guys go form up next? And then can I have Callie and Theria please go form up behind Kestrel and Canyon? Actually, I lied. Pyrolith and Valkalar, can you guys come form up behind these guys? So yeah. You two, can you guys come follow me back here? Come back here. Form up back here for me. Awesome. And then Ace, I think I saw you out there. Ace, if you want to jump out here as well. I'm just trying to make sure like we're getting even here. And then Cuirassier and Kyoto, if you guys want to come form up at the back. That'd be awesome. Thank you. You can run. Feel free to run. Okay. So reminder here. Canary, Kite, you guys can march forward. Everyone else, fix your gaps. Yeah, maybe scoot forward, scoot forward, scoot forward. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So reminder, we're going to be marching. Euchlorite and Sinopia are going to break off. And then Callie and Theria are going to be breaking off. Yeah, if I can have you guys please refrain from chatting while I'm taking this video, that would be fantastic. Okay. So we are going to be commencing this now. So please refrain from chatting. Okay. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Everyone begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. We haven't already. I apologize. That was very confusing. We're a little goofed up, but that's okay. We'll make it work here. Everyone about face. If you're in that line of 2 or 3, please march forward so that you are equal with the people in front. Yeah, wonderful. All right, everyone commencing in all march in 3, 2, 1, go. Incline outward right away. There we go. 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 Continue marching around. You may need to run forward a little bit to catch up. And then once you reach that part where like that pillar kind of goes in, just start marching, cut forward right away. So yeah, line leaders kind of cut forward. Awesome. And everyone, curl comb inset, pre and go. I called that wrong. I apologize, but we got the point. Awesome. Okay. That was our dry run right there. So I'm going to have everybody real quick form back into your lines, preferably the same positions you were before. I'm in free camp, so I actually have to come over here and like make sure you guys are all ready here. See, a big thing too, if you ever need to improvise, by the way, if we have those 6 lines, please just make sure that when we about face, the lines are all equal in the front. That's the big thing. See. And then were you in front of? Okay, there we go. Good. Okay. Looks good. All right. Oh, don't close. Can someone open that, please? Okay, thank you. I am in free cam. Don't you dare close it again. Oh, God. Stop it. Thank you. See ya. Goodbye. All right. Here we go. Please halt all chatting. All right. And I apologize for the confusion when starting last time. As soon as I say like commencing and stuff, actually, I'm just going to tell you guys to march. You don't need to know when I start recording. Right. So the dance of the peacock. Begin marching in 3, 2, 1, go. Those of you guys who are splitting off, watch where you need to split off. Wonderful. Okay. Everyone about face. Fix those gaps if needed. Everyone begin an all march in 3, 2, 1, go. 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 And once you line leaders reach that point where you need to cut in, please just cut in right away. Whoever's behind there, can you guys run up to be equal? Thank you. Now remember, I'm going to be calling this 2 goes. First go left side goes, second go right side goes. Pearl comb set in 3, 2, 1, go. Go. Sweet. And you are free to halt. Awesome. All right. Pretty good there. First of all, I really appreciate all of you guys who stayed for longer to help out and watch and participate and all that. It was really wonderful. You guys were a ton of help here. I hope you guys got a better understanding of it all. And I look forward to doing more of this in the future as well. Yeah. So at this point, you guys like are officially dismissed. Again, I really appreciate you guys staying for longer. It was a really great help. And enjoy the rest of your day. And then whoever took attendance, give me attendance. I think that was Halcyon. Halcyon, give me my attendance. But y'all are free to go. Hello.
Hi.
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 Wait, sis Topaz, thank you.
I love your ideas, bro.
Thank you, thank you.
They're
That's
so
just the
awesome.
opening sequence. My plan, right, is
Yes.
we fly up to the pillars afterward. We do a little bit of aerial stuff. We come back down. We do some more ground stuff. We go back up to the air, do some more aerial stuff, and then we end it off with like some final thing. Yeah.
That's what's nice, low key. Me
And
like
I
key.
think after about, so I saw some stuff with like signing up and whatnot. I believe with a sign up type thing, I'm going to about maybe halfway into February or so, I'm probably gonna release some kind of form for people to fill out if they're interested in being in the official air show. And then we will pick our team from there.
I'm gonna bet my eye. I'm gonna wait
Also,
for
hi, Theria.
this.
One is up.